Hey folks, and welcome back to Let's Play Atelier Ryza Sigma. I'm the Mysterious JG.
And I'm Lethal Sigma.
Oh my god, have you got like Robovirus or I'm actually referencing Ninja Gaiden with the Sigma thing, but you might have Robovirus. That'd be
Roboenza.
Alright, so let's get back to our Atelier action here. We pretty exciting events last time. We gained access to hammer technology. And the big question everyone's been asking for either the better part of a week or 2 days, depending on whether it's a Tuesday or Thursday video, will I remember to equip it?
I was hoping he'd forget because he did actually have a potty break between videos. And there's a good chance that it would happen.
I went to the little atelier, the little alchemist room. We now have our hammer ready for action. Which we can't actually use here, but it's still nice to know that it exists.
That's right, no hammers in the house!
Now, there's various places we've been in the past where a hammer would have been the thing. But let's go and start our hunt for excitement with that giant land shark guy. Because we killed him. He was like as dangerous as a boss, and behind him was a big purple crystal we couldn't utilize, and that was annoying.
And he's back. But maybe we can sneak around on that right-hand side. You see that like glowing rock there? We'll have to kill the weasel.
I do see it. The weasel must die. Clearly that shotgun hit the weasel. Got him, I think. Yeah, stun meter is already started. I see what they are saying.
I don't think we're close to having it be.
No, I don't think we're
exhausted here.
We're not stunning this guy, but
oh, he's going piss mode. There we go. No piss.
We beat the piss out of him.
We'll take his fur. We'll watch that thing. Be stupid. Oh, we got some copernite out of there. Can we somehow get around you? Oh, good. There we go.
We got Mordenite and Lightning Ore.
Neat.
Yeah, I would say that's pretty cool. Maybe this big hunk of stuff up here can also be swung at. Mordenite?
Well, there's just Mordenite right there.
So the big purple thing wasn't really all that special after all. I guess this is just background. I thought it might have been...
It did look like an ethereal stone spot.
It did. This giant arrow here. We can swing at it.
We can hit that.
And we get more... Cobernite was like a big deal at one point. Now it's like it's falling out of the sky.
Or at least falling out of spears. It's time for Whack-A-Weasel. JG's new favorite game.
Well, I kind of still like Nobunaga's Ambition Sphere of Influence, but Whack-A-Weasel is pretty great. Oh, this might be a good opportunity to tell you. You have come up in the Bloodstained Let's Play.
Oh, good.
There's an item called the Lethal Boots. The first time we came across them was in a shop, and they were expensive. So I went, the boots named after me are expensive. Then they popped... Ooh, knight statue. Then they popped up in a treasure chest, and Bobo declared that if he were to equip these boots, he would become unstoppable. So
there you go.
I
do like those boots.
I have yet to find an opportunity to reference how these boots are named after you for undisclosed reasons. So we'll work that out at some point.
It's all good. Next time you see Bobo, you can tell him that I think the same thing whenever I go to the store and I see the Bobo like granola bars. Bobo's, those are Bobo's brand.
Well, see, now this one we can interact with, and it gave us Pentanite.
It's 5 stones in one.
Only the Pentanite man will pass. Let's choose wisely. Choose wisely your future Let's Play partners. JG is just not working out. Alright, so more of the same.
There was that one particular entrance that was blocked by crystals. I wonder what lays beyond. I don't remember where that was. There's a bunch of trash in there. Or pentonite. A comet stone,
which apparently we've already found a comet stone. I do not remember that.
You know, I don't remember either. Maybe it was offline JG who found that.
I doubt it. I think we would have found it in a more recent video, but... I mean, we can obviously beat these guys. I'm trying to move things along. Alright. We'll kill you if you demand it. You seem to desire death, so... Are they healing each other? I think they're healing each other.
Yeah, I saw one spit the other one. I thought I heard him a little bit. Oh well, at least we're getting something from these things. They're balls.
Yeah,
not so we're getting any levels.
Not real sure about the boss fights, but Claudia is just fantastic to have around for like just fighting normal enemies that are just in the way, because you don't waste items healing up between combat. And I know in theory we could put Ryza on the bench. I don't think she has to be in the party.
But it's my game, you can't put me on the bench.
I might at some point I might off screen and have like Lent or Tao be the main just to grind for whatever their unlocks are. But no, you're right. It's not called Atelier Lent. I don't know that the game would sell as well if it was. It's a special Catholic game. It's the follow-up to Atelier Ordinary Time and Atelier Advent. Fine.
Father. Go in paper boxes. Get you some of that sweet leaf.
Oh, some natural cloth in there.
That's good. I always could use more natural cloth. Usually we're just finding polyester up here. Oh, there was a rock blocking the thing.
Oh, was it?
And speaking of things blocking things, you stupid ponies.
You're just gonna die, you know?
Well, if you have a death wish, I suppose we'll spend some time bringing it about.
Because Seymour Guado once said, "Very well, I will give you your death. You seem to want it so." He was a bad guy.
It wouldn't be as annoying if these things just, you know...
Yeah, like
they're very tanky.
Yeah, they are. That guy got healed, but luckily Lent followed up with a super attack, or he would have just healed up from the giant tridents to the face attack.
Who knows where she's summoning those from?
A place of great pain for Poonies. She's summoning them from Poonie Hell.
Not too many times you see the Claudia victory pose.
Oh, that's true.
Right before that thing eats us.
This doesn't seem to be the right place to go. Where was I?
No. I was gonna say, just follow the, you'll see those lanterns over there.
Ah, okay, gotcha. Oh, I got caught on the corner. I swear I thought we were getting dragged into another Poonie combat.
Alright. That's where we got the thing about the
thing about the thing.
Yeah, the thing about the... There it is.
It's over here, yeah.
Thing about the object that looks suggestive. Okay, you're not gonna go through that door. Okay.
Well, I'm just... Oh, fuck! I'm getting ambushed by everything! Turn into fucking Neo. There's enemies hiding, like, on the roof, jumping off on you from above.
These ghost armors aren't even nearly as obnoxious as the Poonies, because they at least take some kind of damage.
Yeah, they respect the player's time more than the Poonies do. I'll just kill this one with regular and then save up for a nice javelin attack or two.
Give him the boops.
There you go. Even could have had a new tactic level at the end if that was desired. Yeah, that's right, you too. Tell your friends.
Just bonk him. Of course, the 3.
Yeah, they all merged together into one spot in time and space, but there was 3 of them, clearly.
Looking down at the screen now, on the lower left it says mode negative, and I'm not sure what that means.
It means that the computer-controlled party members don't spend AP.
Oh.
Or use items. I think those are the 2 things that they could attempt to figure out on their own if I empowered them to do so.
I think the machines have been empowered enough.
Yeah. I'm just gonna turn this whole thing over to an AI and let it... Let's see if it can come up with, like, you know, ways to reference Donald Trump's penis. Or if that's something only a human can do.
No, I'm sure it can. No, his weasel lust has been sated. That's good. So, yeah? You think I'm gonna go into bonking distance? Ha! Good joke. I'm gonna wallow away.
Got your
on
tail.
my tail.
Oh, no. Hey, Claudia, how about throwing a little healing Ryza's way? What's going on over there? You're asleep at the wheel. See, you saw the Ryza sweep there, if you... And there was Ryza special. These are all,
Isn't that special?
Not particularly, no. Kind of underwhelming, isn't it?
Claudia is just... She's never gonna heal me!
She doesn't give a fuck about the Ryza. Fine, I'll heal myself. And that'll make it Lent end it faster anyway.
I'm gonna say the stun gauge on Riz is actually pretty low right now.
Maybe we should let this thing stun her so it doesn't happen in a more dangerous battle. I do not know how one restores that. I'm sure there's a way.
I was gonna say, does that restore between battles? That would make sense if it did.
Yeah, there would be a logic to that, isn't there? That you just stop being stunned when you are not fighting monsters.
Alright, what's behind the green...
No! How dare you!
Lethal frowns deeply.
Bomb, thingamajigger only, apparently. Alright, well. Fine, game. We'll go exactly where we're told. We won't try to explore anymore. Sorry.
Run. Grab.
Yeah, we got outside of his patrol range. Now there's a...
I'm not paid enough to go upstairs.
There's a upper and lower path there. Although he's hanging around in a different spot. Now he's hanging around at that door. You wouldn't be able to get back now without fighting him. So that's interesting. I feel like we should be doing some like Metal Gear Solid 1. Let's put some footprints in the snow and lead them on an infinite chase. Well, here we are on the other side of that, so maybe it wasn't that critical after all.
We are not on the other side of that.
Are you sure?
We are on the same side.
Aha, you are correct. Yeah, that's a little... I see, it's a little self-contained room. Aha.
Those are actually arrows I'm noticing as well. They're not spears.
And everything... You're right, and then everything seems to be made out of ore if you use a hammer. And everything is made out of plants if you use a scythe. I have trouble spotting small stuff like this. Well, that must be challenging for you.
Small stuff.
Brilliant tactics.
Stun gauge fires again. Yeah, the stun gauge has recovered.
Alright. Boom.
Man, they hate Claudia.
Yeah.
And that looks like they're primarily doing stun damage with that body slam attack. And it's still going after Claudia.
Yeah, they don't like Claudia.
I don't care if she's in the back row.
Well, I mean, I wonder if they stun. Well, I would almost be curious to see if she got stunned, but there was no time. We just murdered them too quickly.
I could do a Claudia voice. I'd say, "Bitch, I'm already stunned."
Bitch, I'm already stunned.
It's probably not. Yeah, like I'm starting to like get over the hammer. It's giving us the same resource no matter what we hit with it. Although this does the same thing. We got wood from the axe. Yeah. There's probably like I'm sure with a fac you could min-max like what you use on each resource point, but
if we use the bomb run on things, we'll get bombs.
Oh man, I'm looking forward to that. Oh, I thought you could sneak up on me, eh? Well, luckily for you, I don't know how to aim with a hammer.
Time for more hot and heavy weasel beating action. You're on Atelier Ryza.
On today's episode of Atelier Ryza, we're going to deal ice damage. Critical hits.
Well, I think I vaporized.
I left two left. There's two left that are almost completely undamaged after all of that, but
oh, we'll damage them. We'll hurt them in other ways.
Like magical javelin ways. Magical javelin kind of not needed by the time that was all done.
Did do some heavy lifting there. Let's not discount the javelin.
I like that she runs up to attack it. It spins out of the way, but luckily it takes damage while she swings it where it was a minute ago. Ooh, we got gold coins. Level up for even Claudia levels up.
My goodness.
That's right, bitches. I'm leveling up too. Don't you sell me short. I can throw my flute and I won't hesitate to do it.
Alright, let's see.
Barrel.
Green Barrel's not gonna like this. Ooh, a giant beetle.
Just a singular beetle in there. Okay. Thread is really valuable. I'm not sure why I brought up thread when there was a beetle in there.
Here you go. You might be surprised to learn, whatever. I don't care.
Yeah, magical herbs are also valuable. Burning sand, honey ants.
Bugs!
Look at these honey ants.
Can't carry anymore. Oh no!
JG will have to not pick up everything, and we'll have to really, seek progress. I was supposed to keep him on task. I've been doing a terrible.
It's a game about gathering resources for your atelier.
You can't gather anymore, so you might as well go towards the throbbing diamond of progress.
The throbbing diamond of progress.
People are always surprised to find that I don't mind bugs. Tao is the official pussy of this group.
It's my island, bitches.
Alright, well, there's a little room in here. Like, looks like a classroom with these guys in it.
No, it's the eatery. Here's where the specials are. JG, please. It's just water.
Okay, I didn't know that. It could have been, like, fancy water. It kind of seems like there's something cool over here, though.
No, there isn't. Go towards the diamond. There's nothing over here. It's just water.
But there's a bookshelf that doesn't seem to be flashing or anything.
Oh, he's gonna do it. Any moment now. There we go.
Maybe the castle was built to defend against monsters, but they eventually lost and the dragon took over.
What if the castle was built to defend against humans by monsters? Holy shit, dudes.
Where you going, Tao?
Bugs! Oh, hieroglyphics. This looks like some kind of design, but I think it's the same writing system for my books.
What does it say?
I'm not sure. It's hard to make out. Wait, here we go. I think I can read this. It says Darmok Enchilada Tanagra.
That's awesome, Tao. So, does it say if you're reading this, you are too close? Please stop tailgating.
It says if you can read this shirt, the bitch fell off. This says Wings of Fire. That's the dragon, maybe? Next is summon. And then a word I can't read. It's the N word. I can't read it out loud. It's not our word. It's their word. Oh, so you're not totally literate, huh? Shut the fuck up. I just started studying, okay? Anyway, these 3 plus one other one keeps repeating over and over again.
Summon probably has to do with calming monsters, right? Can you read the last one you mentioned?
It says kill.
What?
Wait, hold up.
Is there a complete sentence? Can you tell?
Now hold on, let me think. First is the subject, and the last part indicates an imperative, so... Come on, hurry up. Don't rush me. So a rough translation would be summoned dragon, kill something.
Summon dragon? Do you think it means they summoned the dragon and they attacked this place?
I don't know anything about that. I've only ever heard of summoning monsters in fairy tales. Duh. If only Empel and Lila were here. Perhaps if we built another hammer, they would appear to talk about it.
But the dragon was summoned to fight something strong enough to do all this damage.
Unless the dragon did the damage.
So, you don't know what the word means, but what is the word? How do you pronounce it?
It would be Fallujah. Fallujah? Isn't that like a city in Iraq? Or... Okay.
Fallujah? Dots.
It's pronounced ellipsis. We've discovered the old castle chapel, which I believe means that we could warp here.
So the thing I find interesting about this is like, we're being attacked by a dragon, quick. Let's go ahead and, carve this thing into the stone.
Carve quickly!
It's almost here.
Alright, so I think we can head back to the atelier at this point.
You want to empty out your stuff so you can...
I want to empty out my stuff so that we can continue to play the game about gathering alchemical resources. It's like I'm playing Nobunaga's Ambition. You're like, stop recruiting officers to run your cities. But that's what you do!
You gotta conquer the other places eventually, JG, please.
That's what you do. We've got some flute music here. I mean, we traditionally peek at whether there's anything new we can do, but I don't think any of the really key ingredients became available.
Nope.
Don't have a Holy Arbor branch. Ooh, we could make a bug net. We have not had a bug net in the past.
That's the fragrant thing we need. We did get the honey tree branch a video or so ago.
Indeed, we did. These are all the same level of awesomeness, so it doesn't really matter which one we get.
But Jempel will show up after we make this. And go, oh, you made a bug net. Oh, you can catch bugs with that just in case you're all fucking stupid.
Anyway, I'm going to leave now before you can ask me about the dragon. Bye!
Gas. Believe me, I don't need any more of that.
Alright, well, I won't pry into that. This direction will give us better gathering.
It's probably the direction that would be wisest.
I'm
So
curious, what does come from down here? Trait slot, fuel. Alright. have a feeling we are not getting all the way up to the max on this, but...
Quantity or quality?
Well, I'm looking for the ones that have like a larger number than 1 in the bottom right corner, because they will fill up... I don't think we're getting this one.
Well, there's 3s right there, but...
But they're not green. We've got to get green. So if I dumped 1 in here, I think we're going to... Maybe it'll let us do enough? Oh, these green... Oh, these are green level 2s, the Vagrant Honey Tree. Yeah, so we're not getting the large, so I figured I would do medium as efficiently as possible.
Catch bugs.
Catch bugs is
B.
important.
It's now level B, so we can catch bees.
If it was level W, we could catch wasps.
Thankfully, no one wants to catch those.
Except the wasp lady from the Harvester, but
We don't need to talk about her.
we don't need to talk about her. I keep referencing this thing. I've watched it recently. Lethal recorded it a decade ago. It's like,
He remembers it better than I do.
Neat! I made a bug day! Although I'm not exactly a fan of catching bugs.
I'd rather catch Daffy.
Still, some bugs can make really strong threads. Maybe that's why I mentioned it earlier, which is pretty useful when it comes to alchemy.
Perhaps I could enslave them and make them make threads.
So I guess it won't hurt to have a net on hand. I'll just have to catch whatever I happen to find. The bug net. The bug net can be equipped and used as an exploration item.
Is she like the exact same pose she was for the hammer thing?
Yes. Without the fail, you can do the things and stuff and select your net.
Oh, wow.
And just as
And press and hold L1, and it's... Oh, okay. It is different. Oh, no, it's not.
and
Sorry.
using tall grass and other areas, you can find Pokemons and insects that will likely hang out, and you can collect them. If you swing at a monster in battle, it will reduce the enemy's speed for undisclosed reasons.
Yeah, that one doesn't make that much sense. Hi, I can't be bothered with the bug net. I mean, who told you to alchemize a bug net?
Did the bugs tell you? They would.
Those perverts, they love being captured by female alchemists. Well, that takes it's just the Holy Arbor branch and the bomb rod that is remaining at this point, so...
The Holy Arbor branch. It looks like something out of a Souls game. Alchemy paint. Pearl crystal.
Yeah, at some point, what would the practice flute require? Oh, we might have better ingots. No, we do not have better ingots. I guess ingots we have to make. We don't just get ingots, so... I know we can make them.
They're not naturally occurring now. We do have some more. Some more, as it were. It's probably for the best that we can make ingots, because we can make them super, ultra high quality.
That's what I'm
It's just
saying.
snowballs.
Can attack +3 on gear is a thing. Reaper size we don't care about anymore. This is Cobra Knight. We don't really care about that anymore either. So... Golem cores, eh?
Cores of the finest golems. And then I guess we'll just slather it with quality.
I just want to hit it with... I just try not to waste something that's too fancy here, but Amorite ore seems to be pretty plentiful. Golem cores. I think I get those by fighting golems, and apparently only the fancy ones because they're not just hanging out where you can get them any old time.
You know, sometimes that how it be.
That it how it be sometime.
Level up. But there's still one more thing you can put in there. There's still one more you can put in there.
Yeah.
It seems that some things allow you just to cascade like that. Not all of them, though. Gear defense. Look at it shimmer. Don't you want it? You want it.
I'll change it to a thing. Gear defense? Is that going to give it... What is going to give us gear defense? Over here? No?
That's just more quality, which is never a bad thing.
Oh, yeah. I was just not reading that right at all. That was... Okay. So now, any equipment we make out of this could have infinite energy. Maximum HP and stun resistance. That's probably damn good. Here, burn recovery, poison venom, ample healing. That's item heal. That probably doesn't affect her healing. View bonus. We are planning to use this for new gear for Claudia, so Healy stuff would be good. And we are still trying... We're going a little long this video, but I want to wrap this up. We are still trying to get Fancy Pants... So do they all carry these trait? View bonus, attack charge... They're
Just to satisfy my quality, what was that Claire empathy we saw on the last screen? Was that a weapon for Tower, or was that a weapon for her?
I think
at the
Claire
very bottom.
empathy is...
That looks like a Tau thing.
I think it is, yeah.
Okay, just making sure. Just wanted to make sure she didn't have a better flute out there.
Better flute, better pizza. So this would be at trait slot. This would be music and training S.
Oh, there's
would-
one.
Capture.
So we could make a new thing for her. The Crepsilum. Sure.
I think we... I thought maybe we could back up one level and get even more stuff, but I try to get...
We can increase the level of this particular thing, but yeah, we can't go back yet. Unless you just want to back out all the way to get more music and training.
That's what I'm looking for, to see if it would be feasible. XL, L, M. It's going to take the quality down a little, but it's going to give her that. And then this... Oh, quality didn't seem to go down. This would take quality down. But I can get it all in one item.
Wonder if this increases her XP gain or something? I'm not sure.
Not sure either. Offense +1.
Not really an offensive character. There we go, we got that.
Now, we can still do this. So we took the quality down, but we added Musician and Training XL, which I would assume helps out with the healing. But if I'm wrong, I'm wrong. Finest? Earn up to 25% extra when selling, don't care.
Probably just the skill charge and attack charge.
Attack charge plus. And attack charge non-plus, why not? The most devastating flute ever in the hands of our healer. Crepusculum.
It's the B level, so it's on the level of the other things.
And we learned how to make a crepusculum. Now, we're being prevented from making something by our alchemy level, the bomb rod.
Yeah, if we were going to make it from the other thing, which is the
Right.
hammer.
Right. And it needs to be 36. So we're not like, it's not like we're very, very close there. But we should probably equip our lovely lady Claudia with the Carbopulum, which makes her better in every way. So that's a cool little deal.
Can we see what musician in training does?
We can probably see what musician in training does some kind of way. Or perhaps we can't.
Is there any way we can go and look at the effects she currently has on her?
Oh, here we go. It is musician in training XL. Increases the healing of skills and core items and increases critical rate of normal attacks. That was kind of everything I was hoping it would be, so good.
Fantastic. And we learned how to do something new.
And we've
Next time.
learned how to save the game, which will be important. So that next time, we'll have a full inventory slot. I can smash all the rocks I want. It's going to be glorious. And I hope you'll join us for that, folks.
Look forward to it. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.